welcome back to JP Angling Solutions.
This time you join us down on the Bluebell complex for a 48-hour session.
We're just having a wander around the Sandmartin lake. Hopefully we might be able to see a fish or two, and even better if we could catch one. Coming to the end of our first day, we've managed to get swims next to each other, facing into the wind. Today has been spent setting up the bivvies and finding some nice spots to position the baits on. We're fishing on the shallower end of the lake, but there is a fair bit of blanket weed around. So spending time using the marker rods enabled us to find clearer areas where we know we can present our rigs properly. We will show you our rigs in detail later on. Let's see what tonight brings. Now day 2. As for our approach, we've decided to find 2 spots each, use the third rod on a single, either casting to showing fish or to light looking areas. Later last night I saw a fish roll roughly around 80 yards out. I quickly cast a single hook bait to it, and at 7 o'clock this morning my rod rattled off, resulting in a nice 16-pound copper. It's great to be off the mark, nice to get a fish for the video. Hopefully we'll get another one.
Like a feather, confused by the wind, twisting and turning, knee skinned, and you keep changing your mind. I keep falling into nothing, anywhere and nowhere in particular. The light went out and there's no one home, and there's no one home.
This is one of the rigs we've been using today. It's a Reverie rig with the ESP double cord to a short stiff section of stiff bristle, just to a distance casting lead onto a corded lead clip with a length of lead core. Basically for this rig, all I do is see a fish roll or show, it's in range, not casting at it.
Right, so these were the rigs that I went into the first night using. The first one was the one that I was fishing over my spod mix, and it was just a dead simple Reverie rig. As for my other spot, which I had put a little bit of spod mix over but not a lot, I was using a hinge stiff rig. As for this, I was using the ESP stiff bristle hook link again, down to a chod swivel, and then again I've got some ESP stiff bristle just for the little bit of the hook section. I did have to wrap a little bit of putty around the barrel of the swivel just to balance the hook bait, and then I've got a quarter choddy hook and then just a simple rig ring on a D down to a sticky bait krill pop up. As for the third rod, I was using a dead simple chod rig. This is what I'd cast over if I saw a showing fish, and is actually how I used it last night. Around about 8 o'clock there was a lot of fish showing, so this was the rig that I chose. I had this fished on leg core, so not a naked setup, and then it's just a dead simple quarter choddy hook, and basically the same as my hinge stiff rig, just without the boom section, and this slides along the leg core, and it basically means you can fish over any sort of lake bottom. At the minute we've got a lot of silkweed out in front of us, and it's very difficult to find spots, so using something like a chod rig is absolutely perfect.
Written in the
It is nearing the end of day 2 and Paul has just put back a really nice scaly mirror weighing 17 pounds. This was caught on one of his baited spots using his favoured hinge stiff rig. It's now day 3 and I'm going to run you through the spot mix we have chosen to use on this session. The mix is simple but effective, consisting of hemp, sweet corn, Holden Kush boilies and various types of pellets, but not trout pellets as they are banned. We should have been leaving today, but the conditions are looking really good for another bite, so we've decided to give it another 24 hours.
Well, it's the final morning of our session. I've managed to catch the 2 fish. Josh is yet to catch. We've got another 2-3 hours left to go. So hopefully things might turn around a bit for Josh. And if they do, we'll let you know.
Well, we're in the final morning of our trip down to Bluebell. I've thoroughly enjoyed coming down and spending some quality time with Paul, as well as fishing and being out on the bank. I've learnt a lot and have really enjoyed the last few days. Unfortunately, I haven't caught anything yet, but we still have got a couple of hours, so my fingers are well and truly crossed. Paul's had them 2 lovely fish and I could not wait to come back again. Thank you for watching the video and we will see you guys next time.